Welcome to Hot August Nights with Adam's Polishes. We're live in Reno. We wanted to just give you guys a little inside look at Hot August Nights here in Reno. Hot August Nights is one of the biggest classic car shows in the nation, if not the biggest. And the quality of car that comes here is just amazing. So I wanted to give you guys a little inside look to Hot August Nights to see what it's like, and yeah, just see let you guys see it. Remember, on these lives, one of the main things is I can always answer questions. So if you guys have questions about Adam's Polishes or detailing, make sure to throw them in the comments, and I will that I can. And let's see what else. Also, if you guys have any requests of cars you want to see, I'm really only dealing with American classics at this show, so can't really do Ferraris or anything like that. But you guys tell me what kind of cars you're into, especially American classic. They're just everything here, and just a really unique show. I'm going to take you guys down to the booth as well, where we have our show team. We also have a whole detailing tent set up, so you guys can see like the type of products and the type of processes they're using on these old classic cars. And yeah, just give you a little inside look at it. So where I just was the main entrance to the Grand Sierra Resort. Now, Hot August Nights, they have a lot more stuff going on like downtown, but the main spot that we, as Adam's Polishes, like to hang out at it's called the GSR. Really, it is the Grand Sierra Resort. So you can see the hotel up there, and this huge overhang is the main entrance to the hotel, and all the top crazy cars that get judged, and just really super high level cars. A lot of like unveiling of top builders happen under here, under the overhang. So I'll make my way back up here so you guys can see some really sweet cars, but I think I'm gonna head down to our booth here in a second. But you just kind of get everything here. This Malibu here, drop top. So really today, I'll answer a few I'll answer as many detailing questions as you guys give me, but mainly I just want you guys to see a really unique inside look to Hot August Nights, which not everybody can travel to Reno to come see the show. So we'll head down to, so this is the kind of the showcase area, and then we're gonna head down to where kind of the heart of the show is. Mike says, I'm a Reno local. Would you guys paint correct my Evo 9 if I brought it? Well, guess what, Mike? To get into the show, to even like drive into this area, your car has to be 1972 or older. So 1972, 1971 and below. You can't even drive your car in if you're newer than 1972. So, we probably couldn't do it here at the show, Mike, but you know, we have a few local reps and stuff that for sure we could refer you to, and you could get your car paint corrected. But you know what you should do, Mike? You should just buy the kit online and do it yourself, because it's like a third of the cost of what you would pay somebody to do it, and it's way more fun. Corey says, does iron remover break down ceramic coatings on wheels and paint? You know what, Corey, no, it doesn't. And in fact, when I do a maintenance wash on even a graphene ceramic coating, even just a regular ceramic coating, I use iron remover, especially on a light colored car, to get that iron fallout or metallic contamination out of the paint. But no, there isn't really any chemical that can break down a ceramic coating. None that's available to us. There's Greg, you guys. Greg is on the live every week.
Not every week, but we try.
He's an amazing detailer. You mainly work on what kind of stuff?
Primarily hot rods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I really am.
That's really cool. You just opened a shop too, right?
Yeah, I'm about 2 months into a new building.
That's cool.
Yeah,
where's the
really
location
cool.
and what's the name?
It's All About Shine, and it's in Escalon, California, which is right on the outskirts of Modesto.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been having a great time.
You probably did a lot of work before this show, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then I have 4 cars going to Car Week in Monterey, so I'll be busy next week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Paint correction, ceramic coating, everything.
Yep. Yeah, I just finished 2 Porsches, a Boss 429 Mustang that's going down. I'll be bringing my car down, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Dang. I'm glad I caught you.
Thank
Caught
you
you on the live. Greg,
nice.
down on light. Greg always hits me up too. We always talk car care stuff, so it's always fun.
Joe's been a great help. I appreciate Joe, Adam, everybody. It's an awesome team to work with. I feel so blessed. Take care, Joe.
I'll see you later. Hey, no problem, Corey. Any more questions, don't hesitate. I'll answer any questions. All right, so a little bit down from the GSR. We're down here at the Adams booth. We're like the first thing that you see when you roll into the show right here from the main entrance. So here's our rig setup. Looking pretty good. I have to say that because I designed the wrap. Actually came out not bad. I like the Adams polishes in the back, a little wave from took the wave from the bottle. Gotta make sure and say, hey, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. They always keep it so clean. I mean, this is a show rig. It's been all over the whole nation, and you can see, I mean, they keep it so shiny and so clean. It's just an honor with the team puts it together. It's just, everything is perfect on this. You see a perfect reflection, even in the wrap too. So there's the famous inflatable detail spray. I'm sure some people would want that in their house. Now, once you go around the truck here, get into the booth, and the booth is where we sell a lot of product, but also really like do a lot of education with customers. So, you know, a lot of times you can see, oh, Brother Greg here is what his name. Brother Greg is the guy with the handlebar mustache, and Brother Greg is, you know, talking polishing with this gentleman here. Brother Greg has been with Adams Polishes for, gosh, I don't know how long. Ever since I worked here. First day I got hired at Adams Polishes, I actually helped Greg move Adams outdoor furniture into a storage unit. So Greg's been around, he knows everything about Adams Polishes. He's part of the show team. And when you get over here, you see this guy over here talking to customers. There's the founder himself, Mr. Adam Vitale. This is the show booth right here, so get some cool videos going. Plus with Adam. Product setup. A little bit of a glare, but that's Victor right there. Victor's helping some customers, answering questions about graphene ceramic coating. And then, so here's the main part of the Grand Sierra show here, which is just classic car after classic car after classic car after classic car after classic car. Yeah, Eric, the show is really cool, man. This is my favorite car show I've ever been to. So, you got the, what's up? We're live right now. There he is, man. Okay, good deal. So, you have the booth here set up. Grand Sierra looking really pristine in the background. And then next to it, you have this big tent here, and this is where our show team, or I think we call them the Shine team, this is where they are detailing these cars. So what will happen is people will be driving these cars or trailer these cars in from all over the nation, and they'll bring them to us to get paint corrected, and you can really see the work that gets done here. It's perfect shine.
So are we live?
We're live right now.
I didn't know that you were in town. Welcome, Joe. I'm stoked. I was just out here talking to these customers, and they're like, "Yeah, I remember you." I'm cleaning this, by the way. Oh, there we go. Now I look even worse. I was talking to these customers, and they're like, "Yeah, I know, I've been here. You detailed my car for me in 2004." And I go,
Oh, jeez.
"How do you know it's 2004? He goes, "Well, 'cause I sold it in 2005. And you detailed that car too." And I was like, I'm not that old to be able to be here for 19 years. So like,
It's been
well,
19 years.
19 years we've been here.
Great.
This is
So-
crazy. Have you walked the show already? Check
Yeah,
it out.
I've kind of walked around a little bit. While we walk around a little bit,
Why don't we,
tell me what Hot August Nights means to Adam's Polishes, but also to you as Adam Vitale.
Hot August Nights has been the most awesome opportunity to connect directly with customers. It is, you get so many people here. So this year it's sold out, 5,500 cars I think is the number. 5,500 cars here. And this is like this humble little pocket of the world. Reno, no one ever says, "Oh, Reno, that's nice." Reno's interesting, but Reno is like the humility pocket of the world. So many down-to-earth, easygoing, great people, just car people galore. A lot of old car people. I think your car has to be 1973 or older to get into the show, so it's only old car people. But we have helped so many people over the years, and people have, I got this scratch, Adam. What are you gonna do? And I go, what do I need? Just can you point at the products? And I'm like, where's the car? Bring it up. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I don't know what the scratch is. There's like 50 billion kinds of paint in this parking lot right now. There's every imaginable hardener, clear coat, I go, just bring the car up here. They're like, you're gonna do it for me? And I'm like, I'm gonna see what I can do. Let's try it. Started doing that, almost 20 years ago. Anyway, that idea, we have helped so many people through these little things that happen in life, I got these blue jeans. I got this brand new upholstery. I just finished my Nomad, my 55 Nomad. It's so perfect. And then I got my new blue jeans. And now I got blue jean stains on it. What am I gonna do? Where's the car? Bring it up. And their minds are blown. So I just, standing over here, people walk up to me, person after person, going, Adam, you remember me? I got the 57, whatever. I got the 57 Nomad that you helped me do, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah. I think I remember, but bottom line, we have just connected in such a neat way with such a huge percentage of the people that have been here. I mean, there's some grown-ups on this asphalt. There's some people that have been here for so many years.
Yeah.
And it's just awesome. And in fact, it morphed into this.
Yeah.
It morphed into doing full details because people get out here, they want to know what it takes to make things right. They don't necessarily want to do it here. They want to have their car perfect,
Yeah.
These guys are just cruising, Ma and Pa just cruising their favorite old car around,
One of my favorite things is it's like a show with little to no ego. People are just here to enjoy it.
Totally. Yeah.
I remember, just whole families too, it's incredible. Yeah. I remember when I first started coming to this show, and I felt so inspired when you get back to the office to help with your customer service in such a different way,
Look at these cars, Jeff. Look how pretty that is. And the Tri-Fi's, 55, 56, and 57 Chevys, they're falling out of favor. They're getting less expensive. The people that buy those cars, they're getting old, man. It's the grown-ups. Those grown-ups are not buying them as much.
Well, it's hard to find one of those that hasn't been chopped either.
That's right. But let's go for a little stroll. And bottom line, what you have here, like you said, Joe, is such a totally humble group. And talk about gratitude. They're so grateful. You do one little thing nice for them. Like I hand every single person that walks into our booth, I hand them a little bottle of water, a little bottle of Arrowhead water, every single person, because when they're out here, it's 90 right now. It's hot. These people that are out here, they're hot. They're a little bit uncomfortable. No matter what, they're thirsty. So hand them a bottle of water, and they just go like this. They go, thank you so much. Oh. Okay, now what were we talking about? Let's get back to polishing. And then we dive back in and we start talking about Okay, what are you looking for? I need to do this, I need to do that. Re-educating as things change. When I first started selling here, there was no microfiber towels. We were selling baby diapers.
Oh yeah.
So you think about that, how things have changed. So you're constantly re-educating people that, a lot of these people are grown-ups. They're hard to educate some of these times. And so you end up with a sort of repeating yourself a lot. I'm repeating myself a lot as far as what people need to get their cars dialed. And why ceramics are better than wax. That's a weird one.
That's a tough sell in this show.
So we can talk about everything. There's some rough stuff and there's some not so rough stuff, but everybody is cool, no matter what. It's always a cool group. So, but yeah, this group is so interesting. And then here's the other thing. This show is not for the weak. We get out here, we have probably 25 employees out here at this show, 25, 30.
Yeah.
We're out here from 8 in the morning, and right now you can hear them doing check, 1, 2, check. They're checking the stage, and you can see the stage over there.
Check.
The stage, there's live music here every night. We stay open till it's over with. We have people walking through our booth at midnight. So we're here from 7:30 in the morning until midnight, and the music's over. Everyone's walking out here going, "Hey man, such a great show. I was thinking about getting this. I want to grab it on the way out here. Now that I'm walking back to my hotel room, I'll grab it, right? Because people don't want to buy stuff and walk around. But this
who's headlining tonight?
Who?
War.
Really?
Yeah.
War is?
Yeah.
I wonder how they get these names. How do they get these bands to come to like the Grand Sierra and Reno, Nevada?
Yeah, I know.
It's just awesome.
Well, I think people too have a good time. They'll be here. They could pop up to Tahoe. It's not too far away. And take a drive with their old car. And
what a beautiful drive up Highway 50.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This guy right here, Greg.
Yeah.
Talk about a success story, right? This guy, Greg, such an awesome guy. He became an avid user of our products, 10 or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I helped him fix a big scratch on top of his fender. While I was fixing it, his fender turned white. I'm compounding it and it turns white, like the color of primer white. I'm like, I'm painting a car, yeah? So here we go.
You guys are okay. You guys are okay.
So anyway, Greg, he's, I'm like, well, let me show you some wheel polishing, kind of shiny object over here. He didn't even know that I was like really worried that I just turned his car white. So Greg, I get involved with him. He starts getting really involved in our products, becomes a distributor for us, right? Greg's All About Shine is the name of his business. He's in Northern California. Anyway, then what's he do? The next thing he gets into detailing. He's detailing on the side. He has a corporate job. He makes good money. His wife says, honey, you're miserable at work. You love detailing. Why don't you do it for a living? He starts calling me. Adam, I'm thinking about doing this detailing job. What do you think? You think you do it for money, for a living? And I'm like, I'm here to tell you, yes. That's all I've ever done, Over the course of about 2 years, I talked to him, once a month, twice a month, about how to do it, how to make sure that you get your income up to a certain level before you let go of the stable vine and grab onto the detailing vine. And now, the guy's got his own shop. He's absolutely crushing it. Greg, his wife's name's Jody. They're so awesome. And he has this full-on business. He loves detailing. He still sells our stuff. He is like just one of the little success stories here at Hot August Nights of people that I met, and I feel that I was able to help impact his life because I'm not a corporate America person. I just don't do it. God bless you. Anyway, and he wasn't either, and we were able to turn his life and make it neat. So that's just one. That's just happening to walk by this car, and I'm like, hey,
we saw him earlier, and he was on camera. We put him on camera. Got to talk to him.
You say hi to Lukey yet?
Not yet, no.
So we go to see a vlog?
Yeah. See this GTO right here?
Yeah.
Check out this car. This car gets parked in front of our booth every single year, okay? Every single year. Without question, it is happening. No question. Every year, it always happens. There's never a year that Jim does not park this thing out here. We've been hanging out. I remember the first time, skeptical pain in the ass Jim here was. Remember that? You were like, I got my system. Back off my car.
That is a car, guys.
demeanor. He's skeptical. Yeah, it's original miles. Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Original paint. Sorta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some original paint, right? Anyway, so Jim, being right here in front, directly in front of his booth, has been here for so many years, and I'm like, well, let's try this, and then one little thing.
The good thing about it is his products worked on all my cars. I was buying stuff that worked on my Mustang but didn't work on my whatever, enough streaks. I got rid of all that stuff. Now I got a cabinet of his stuff. But he keeps introducing new ways for me to spend money every
Exactly.
year. You know,
That is how we're going to put our kids through college, right there.
I got to cure him for that. You know? Keep coming up with stuff you got to have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, but for how many years? I don't know how many years. 10, 15 years? 15 years?
About 15.
You know,
That's amazing.
Since 1998. Well, I don't know if you were here in 98. I think I met you around
04 was my first year.
Yeah, right.
04.
That's probably why I met you.
Yeah, 19 years.
Because I was right here.
Yeah, you've been right. This is the spot. You show up on like what? You show up before the show even starts. You camp out, you park your stuff, chairs, umbrella.
I'm not telling my secrets. I'm not going to educate you. I was only
Such a hard customer to win.
number 6
Yeah.
in line today.
Oh, really?
When I got here.
5,000 cars, by the way. It's number 6 in line.
5,500.
5,500. Sorry, 50. Excuse me.
Yeah.
5,500.
Get your facts
I
right.
know. Sorry. Anyway, great customer, and boy, were you tough to win.
Will you stop spilling? I want to say something.
All right, go.
Okay. Do you know Val's a Christian too?
Yeah?
Oh, did you know that?
No.
I just thought I'd tell you.
Oh, is it? Nice. That's cool. That's good to know.
Shine and preserve, no kidding. Biggest detail spray you've ever seen, man. I may or may not be able to confirm if there is detail spray in that or not, but I think we can all pretend. Yeah, so it's always fun being at the show with Adam because there's so many people that have met him and known him through the years of him starting to come to this show specifically, because this show has been going on for so long and so awesome. Just a really great group of people around here for this car show. And I mean, you guys want to talk about shiny cars? There's my feet. There's you guys on the camera. I mean, this is like a whole nother GTO that's just absolutely perfect. People are just so passionate about their cars here. It makes everything just so enjoyable, and you get everything. I mean, look at the color of this car in here, just incredible.
All right, Joe. One last intro, and then you already talked to. Did you already say hello to Sydney?
I haven't said hi to Sydney. I just kind of been floating around,
Floating.
trying to let people say. I started way up in the main entrance.
Hey, I want you ladies to introduce the world.
Hi world, welcome to Hot August Nights.
Sydney is our events coordinator. She runs all of our big shows. She is irreplaceable. She and her husband Randy also build some of the most crazy hot rods ever. Weaver Customs, look them up. And she's flagged by a couple other ladies over here. I'll skip over this young lady and skip over here to Erin. Hi.
Hi.
Erin's been with us for many, many, many years. Her and her husband come out from Illinois, somewhere.
Nowhere.
217 area code.
Yes.
Out in the 217, somewhere near Effingham, Illinois. Billy and Aaron, they come out and they come far. Do you guys drive here again?
We did not.
Oh, about
We always fly here.
Anyway, they're at all the big events, all the Barrett Jacksons, and absolutely critical piece. And for the second show ever, my daughter, Luca. Luca, say hello. So Luca's now 15, and she has come out to Carlisle. She came out and did the Dodge show in Carlisle. And I'm like, you got to come see the Hot August Nights. And we actually brought Luca here, and she was brand new. She was 2 months old last
really?
time.
No way.
She was 2 months old.
That was the first time I met Luca.
That was the first time you met Luca. That's right. Sydney's been around, so she met Luca then. And anyway, but it's like a total like proud dad moment to have my kid with me. So
That's cool.
love. All right. Thanks, ladies.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's really cool. Anyway, all right. I'm peacing out.
Okay.
Thanks for having me
I'm gonna
Thanks
take
for
him
having
up
me
to the showcase up there.
Oh, perfect. You gonna stay live up all the way up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk all the way up, and then we're almost done, so I'll head back here in a minute.
Okay,
People are
perfect.
saying, "Hey, Adam, thanks."
Hey, thanks. Thank you. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Are there any questions or anything people want to answer?
People are just enjoying it.
Are they?
Yeah.
Cool. Hot August Nights is cool. 5,500 cars. There's like 3 or 4 different venues that are out here, different places to go. Downtown is cool. You know, downtown is another one to get some good footage of, because downtown is a whole different vibe. It's like this old, like the way Vegas was like 70 years ago, like literally super old school. And cars were parked all diagonally up and down the street. They lock and close the streets down. It's like, it's another cool vibe, and probably even more interesting backdrop, you know, lights, especially as it gets dark. Very interesting. It's,
I'm gonna go live there tomorrow, I think.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. I'm gonna head down there tomorrow too, because we're gonna head over to the our location at the Big Boys Toy Store.
Oh yeah, yep.
So we'll be doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna be making an overview video of like the whole thing to put on YouTube, but
Cool.
I'm just trying to capture this as best I can. We've tried before, but I'm ready to go on this one. I haven't been
You're
to this
rocking.
show in 4 years, so
That's crazy.
it's good to be back.
All right, you walk up to the showcase. I'm gonna go find a porta potty.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute. All right, that was fun with Adam, hanging out. You can just tell how much passion is behind this show, especially from Adam. I mean, I think for as much as he's given this show and given the customers at this show, it's given so much back to him as far as kindness and I think a lot of learning too happens at a show like this. The way you talk to your customers, you kind of figure out a narrative of how you want to talk to people and treat people. So it's just a very unique place to, I think for Adam too, is to grow a business. He started this on his own for the most part, and really with a lot of resiliency and coming to places like this to learn and talk to people. It's just, this show means so much to him. So I'm just honored that I get to come here and hang out with everybody, because I do a lot of learning here as well, especially like polishing some of these cars. I mean, they're like already perfect, don't even really need to polish them. But Shine and Preserve says, is Adams working on an outdoor friendly coating that is for mobile detailers where the vehicle can be garage immediately after? Shine and Preserve, I would say not really. I think like if we're gonna work on an outdoor friendly type of coating, it would be something that would need to cure very quickly. And I think we all know that the curing process is so unpredictable based on the climate you're in. So, I think in a place like Florida or the South, even like some areas on the East Coast, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, where it's humid and hot, the coating cures so fast that, probably the full cure time you need to wait to introduce it to water could be reduced. I think our recommendation is to wait 12 hours at least before you introduce water to the car, but that's sort of like a Colorado rule of thumb, because the coating doesn't cure as fast in Colorado because there's no humidity, and it's hot, it's kind of like in the 90s, but with the lack of humidity, the coating tends to cure a little bit slower. But I'll be honest, as of recently, it's been raining so much in Colorado, the humidity's been around 40%, and it has been curing a little bit faster. So it's been kind of a unique experience. We just can't coat in such a bigger area. But yeah, I think for Shine and Preserve, like your question, if there was a coating that I would tell you to do, I would just say use the spray coating. Like you can use that outside for sure, because the loading level isn't as much as say the standard like 5 or 9 year coating. So you can still kind of coat a car for like 1 to 2 years, but it may not be something that, I think if you want, like as a mobile detailer, you could probably sell a ceramic coating and just call it a 2-year ceramic coating and do that with the spray coating. And then, and then you can tell your customers, hey, I have another package that's more of a, a more long-lasting, stronger ceramic coat, not stronger, but a more long-lasting, higher loading level ceramic coating. But if you want that done, then I need to take it to a shop, you know, or I need to take it from you, or you need to bring it to a shop type of deal. So, you know, if you're trying to do it outside, I think spray coating. I've spray coated multiple cars outside, so I think that works pretty good, you know. And again, I'm not sure where you're located at, but you know, you can always, you know, if you're in an area that has decent humidity and it's hot, then do it outside, you know. Yeah, see, Shine and Preserve says spray coating advance is one of my favorites. So versatile. Dude, I agree. I use that. As far as protection agents, I probably use that the most out of everything. I think really I just like the fact that you can put it on everything. You can put it on plastic, glass, paint, chrome, suspension. But to me, it's just, like you said, very versatile. And I think because it can go on everything, you really can cut down in time. Yeah, see, Stu, you're in Florida, so China Preserve's in Florida, so dude, it's gonna cure really quick. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know exactly what that's like. All right, now I'm up here at the showcase, so I'm over the overhang. This is the main entrance to the Grand Sierra right here. You go in there, and the casino's right in there. I actually need to go in and check in here in a minute, but this is where a lot of the super high-level cars are at, and like Adam was talking about, you know, 50s Chevy. I mean, this thing is incredible, and it's for sale. If anybody's looking to buy Chevy, there's the phone number. Call them and buy this. It is absolutely perfect. Look at the paint here. You can see this K5 Blazer in the reflection, and it's sort of like a, I want to say it's black. It's black. It almost looks like, next to this car, it looks like a liquid color almost. So you can see the interiors rolled over the other side. Just that classic 50s styling. It's even got a roll cage in it, so you can go really fast. And oh man, this is crazy. It's got the donuts in the front and the meats in the back. So this thing's just ready to go very quick, very fast. I'll show you guys the stacks under the hood. How cool is this car? Oh man, really cool. The GT350 over here. Beautiful car, very iconic in American automotive history. Look at this thing. Oh man. You guys gotta see under the hood here. This is a LS motor with this perfectly stylized. Goodness gracious. This is a 54 Pontiac Star Tooth. Black cherry metallic is the color on this. Convertible. So sick. I want to show you guys this truck over here. This was just unveiled this week, but you know, our friends, well, Sydney, who's in our booth, her and her husband built cars, Weaver Customs, and this is one they revealed this year. I mean, this is, it looks sick from back here, but as I dive in, you guys will just freak out. It's crazy. It's a Cummins diesel, twin turbo. What's up, Mark? I'm glad you jumped on, Mark. You get to see some cool classic cars on here. You know, Mark, I don't know if we care if we sell product. We just like hanging out at the show. One of the coolest things what Randy does on his cars. Oh, by the way, this car is called Naughty D. So this is a 49 Chevy 3100. It's called Naughty D. There's a tag on there. But what Randy does on all of his trucks, he flush mounts the glass. So like, if you go to the side, there's no like rain catcher or anything. It's just like perfectly flush to the car. I mean, it's just like absolutely insane how he does that. And another really cool styling trick that he does, he likes to do a lot of like brushed look. So like the wheels aren't that super glossy. He got like a brushed aluminum kind of feel. So rad. You see the interior's already winning awards. But he's got this chocolate colored interior with just like the sickest, cleanest look. Like a perfect bed. Those are the exhaust right there. You can see a little bit of pull up. Just the lines of this truck are like incredible. If you guys are interested, I had done a vlog. I got to sit down and talk with Randy actually. That's Randy right over there in the black shirt. But I got to sit down and talk to Randy and like really dive into kind of his mind about custom car building and how he got into it. He's just a really unique guy. He grew up on a ranch raising horses. His job before he started building cars was to break in bucking Broncos. You know, he would break them in so his family could train them and sell them. So really, really unique life. Really cool guy to talk to. So if you have a chance, go over to the to our podcast, Shop Talk by Adam's Polishes. You can find it on our YouTube here. You scroll down. If you go to our main channel and scroll down, you can see I get to interview Randy. I want to show you guys one of the last ones. This is really cool gasser here, another 50s Chevy. This is a 55. I love the gasser look. It's like a little bit higher off the ground. This thing is made to just go very fast in a straight line. You can see the, I mean, it's got a blower on it, so we know it's gonna really get up and go. That is insane. And look at these headers. These headers come off right there and come straight right under the tire. How crazy is that? Crazy. All right, well, there's a quick little preview of Hot August Nights. You know, I would say if you're in kind of this area, make sure you come to Hot August Nights. It's one of the best car shows. And you know, if you're looking for one of the best car shows to go to in the nation, Reno, it's like the first week of August every year. So make sure you come check out Hot August Nights. If you do come find us at the Adams booth right here at the Grand Sierra Resort. I will go live tomorrow, Thursdays tomorrow. I'm gonna head downtown so we can see downtown and what it's like down there. It's pretty cool. I might even go like in the evening and see what it is. So, if you guys aren't doing much tomorrow evening, come over to the Adam's Polishes YouTube. Subscribe, make sure you know we're live, everything, but we'll go live tomorrow, hang out. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys tomorrow.